Ready? Start. In Haryana, the incumbent Bharatiya Janata Party within bracket BJP faces a strident challenge from the Congress where campaigning for the assembly election ends in a day. All 90 assembly seats will go to the polls on October 5. Though the contest appears to be bipolar between the BJP and the Congress, on the surface, a few other formations and hundreds of independents could alter the familiar patterns of voter mobilization. The Jananayak Janata Party within bracket JJP, a former partner of the BJP, is in an alliance with the Azad Samaj Party within bracket Kansi Ram and the Indian National Lok Dal within bracket INLD is with the Bahujan Samaj Party within bracket BSP, the Communist Party of India within bracket Marxist, and the Haryana Loksit Party are also in the fray. After seat sharing negotiations with the Congress failed, the Aam Aadmi Party has fielded candidates across the state. The BJP has tried to defend its track record of 10 years in power and consolidate the OBC voters. One third of the total. Through the campaign, Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini has been presented as a symbol of the party's commitment to empowering the OBC. The BJP is also trying to get a share of the Dalit voters. The Congress has been a favorite of the Dalits who make up 20% of the state's voters. The alliances of the JJP-ASP and the INLD-BSP could influence the two major voting blocs in the state, the Jats and the Dalits. The Congress has managed to sustain its offensive posture, though factionalism threatened to derail its campaign. The party has targeted the BJP on talking points such as a threat to the constitution, the Agnipath scheme for military recruitment, unemployment, and price rise. The BJP is also facing a problem of plenty in the state, having inducted many leaders from other parties. It is now faced with their competing claims. The BJP's victories in Haryana in two consecutive assembly elections were largely due to the popularity of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and good social engineering that mobilized the non-Jat communists of the state. Haryana will be a test for the party on both counts with this time. An absence from power for 10 years has cut the Congress some slack in the eyes of voters. Rahul Gandhi's new role as the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha will also face a test in the state. While the BJP's regional leadership is relatively less formidable than the Congress's, their respective impact on the outcome can be unpredictable. The Congress also has a history of undermining its own prospects with excessive intrigues. Stop. Ready? Start. The appellant married the daughter of respondent number 1. As per the Islamic rites and customs, two children were born out of the wedlock. Appellant's wife died after 13 years of marriage, and within a year he married again. Respondent number 1, maternal grandfather. Respondent numbers 2, 3 and 4. Maternal aunt and uncles of the minor children, girl is 13 years and boy aged 5 years. Initiated proceedings under Article 7, 9 and 17 of the Guardian and Wards Acts 1890 for appointment as guardians. They also filed application under Section 12 of the Act, praying for interim protection of the persons and properties of the minor children, and also for an injunction restraining the appellant from interfering or disturbing the custody of the minor children. Family court passed an interim order restrain the appellant from interfering with the custody of the children with the respondent. Appellant challenged the order. Family court set aside the said order of injunction. High court set aside the said order and passed certain directions. Hence, the present appeal was made by the appellant in this court. Sections 12 of the Guardian and Wards Act 1890 empowers court to make such order for the temporary custody and protection of the person or property of the minor as it thinks proper. In matters of custody, welfare of the children is the sole and single yardstick by which the court shall assess the comparative welfare of the children is the sole and single yardstick by which the court shall assess the comparative merit of the parties. contesting for custody. Therefore, while deciding the question of interim custody, the court must be guided by the welfare of the children since empowers the court to make any order as it deems proper. With regard to guardianship, the prima facie case lies in favor of the father as under section 19 of the act unless the father is not fit to be a guardian. The court has no jurisdiction to appoint another guardian. Respondents, despite the voluminous allegations leveled against the appellant, have not been able to prove that he is not fit to take care of the minor children, nor has the family court or the high court found him so. However, the question of custody is different from the question of guardianship. The father can continue to be the natural guardian of the children. Stop.